turn on focus experience mode. That's far away.
Yeah, well, it's in Silver Moon Hall because we're gonna see Columbina.
Oh, pretty.
Oh.
Hello, Columbina.
I have no idea what's gonna happen in this.
Me neither.
It's been a while, so I don't remember the trailer for this.
Me neither.
I think Alice shows up.
And Klee?
No, not Klee.
Oh, that's stupid. They should make Klee and Alice together, and then
Oh, I'm sure they
Klee's
will.
like, "Hi, Mom," and then it's so cute because she's Klee.
Oh, they definitely will have Klee and Alice, you know, reunite. I just don't know when.
That's fair.
Nicole might be in this too, but I'm not 100% on that one.
I hope she does.
Is me sitting here?
Wait, are you talking about like personally, or like their voices, or like in their?
I mean, like
Dodoco?
personally.
Yay!
Like we get to see their character models.
No.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be resting. Perhaps I would have been.
I mean, casually talking. Yeah.
The sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak? I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Hello, Columbina.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
I meant to ask, are you recording this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna record the rest of them.
Very few
Okay,
of my past
perfect.
memories are
Mainly because
anything
I'm...
like that.
Well, I'm definitely not running out of footage, but...
They say
I'm
that
too lazy to
travelers
edit.
return home during the
Yeah.
7 years.
So I'm just trying to do things that I don't have to
My
edit.
luggage was empty,
Yes.
and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet
The
continues to
moon.
reject me, reminding me that I
Haunts
don't
you.
belong here. If I remain
So
to
silly.
that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return? The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
Interesting.
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted
Ooh.
up to the moon. If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the
It's weird to hear
analogy.
someone casually
It's
talk like about
I
the
know,
false
yeah.
sky.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to
So
part
weird
ways.
to...
Get
Good job,
away.
Ray.
Close. You're saying?
Let's say it's
does feel
strange
that way,
seeing
doesn't it?
Lemmy just casually talk.
Time seems to fly fast.
I know. I was gonna
But I like
say
it.
like, I like whenever Lumine talks, but it feels so weird
I have always thought of
sometimes.
myself as a wanderer on this earth. And it
I
has
remember,
never
like,
expressed
before
any
she
desire
literally
to
talked
end
once a
just as I
freaking
plan to
year.
depart. It tugs at my
And then they made her talk a
Yeah.
little bit more in Fontaine,
gesture
and then a
of
lot
affection.
more in Notland, and then now we're here in Notcrash where she's talking all the time.
Mm.
Oh,
And I think it's so
You
good
don't think
though,
I can answer
because we
that?
needed it.
Yeah. And Trevor's voice actors should get paid more,
You
since
are
they're the kind of the faces of the
so you
game.
must have a lot of experience in
Yes.
this area. Then, what I
Uh.
would say Enjoy
hiccups.
the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy. I can't tell from the tone of your voice. Oh, really?
Aw.
You don't think I sound happy? I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you. Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one.
Damn.
Anyway, I assume you're here
That's
about you know
crazy.
what? Give me your hand. Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
What is it, Lumine?
Then,
What is
do you
it?
still want to give me your hand? Or not? Sure.
Aw.
Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rayhir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night. I've never joined a Moon Prayer Night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that! We take care of everything! All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Complications, but
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back! Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
thank you, Paimon.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no.
I don't know what she's talking
Rather,
Me neither.
there is no need.
I don't know what question.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
the only thing I remember is they talked about joining the Frostmoon Scions as family, and maybe she's talking about that.
And also, I do not know.
I guess because, you know.
The festival. Let's go see who else wants to take part.
Okay, that's far as fuck.
Oh goodness. Well, no, it's not that far.
700 meters away is pretty far.
Oh shoot, it is far.
Bro, your share screen
Paimon's
looks
gotta be the
like
person most familiar with the
dog
Moon Prayer Night. We should
shit.
start with her.
Why?
It was like 4 pixels and lag.
Not sure yet.
It is. Oh
I'll
my
figure
god.
something out.
Oh my god, girl.
You're lying. It's not that bad, right?
Does this look not that bad to you?
Oh my gosh.
Roblox ass.
Oh my goodness.
Are you sharing your whole screen or the game? I would share your whole screen instead of the game if you're sharing the game.
Okay.
Your internet can't handle it.
It literally can't.
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Good job, Varka.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah. That too.
That too.
Operations are already underway.
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
Okay.
It's an especially welcome
Yep.
event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder
Like
Catherine
Varka.
said that people weren't so bothered about the religious
Hang on,
element.
what's his? Okay, never mind.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Speaking of lantern, right?
Did you know the Varka's VA
I don't know who
is
Marcus
Iron
is.
Eye's VA and
Wait.
Night Rain?
What?
It is.
Wait. God, Iron Eye like never talks.
I know, yeah, and he's Loger in Elden Ring, and he's
Loger? Who the fuck
Thomas.
is Loger?
I don't know. But he's also Thomas the Tank Engine.
What?
Yeah. He's Thomas.
I honestly don't remember Iron Eye ever speaking in Elden Ring. He was like one of the most quiet kids.
He also is
Well, actually,
Courier and Arknights. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying Arknights. I haven't played Arknights. I've only played Arknights
Oh,
Enfield.
my bad.
Yeah, Iron Eye. That's right. But Iron Eye is like double, like the evil clone. He talks. That's probably what it is.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, he is Thomas the Tank Engine.
Loger. Who the fuck is Loger? Elden Ring Loger. The Beast Claw. Oh. DLC. That's why I haven't played the DLC. That makes sense.
Oh my gosh, this is where I know him from.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Thomas Taken. That's crazy, bro.
I know, it's so funny. He's from, whose dad? Oh.
Is there anything else of interest here? Not really. No. Okay.
He is in Psych, though, which is what I kind of knew him from.
I don't know, Daddy Dog.
I feel like you'd like that show. It's really funny.
Yeah, that's...
But I thought he looked super familiar, and I'm seeing him in a few things, too. I was like, he sounds so familiar, and then I'm just seeing Thomas. It's so funny.
Man, now you mentioned Iron Eye, I miss Night Rain. That is one thing we do need to play again.
I agree.
I miss Night Rain.
Uh-huh.
I miss Elden Ring too, kind of. But specifically Night Rain.
Yeah, we do need to play more Night Rain.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna be so fucking ass at it.
I know, we're cooked. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if I played Elden Ring, like, if I would be any good at it. I don't know. I mean,
You would.
probably. It's just like the memorize, like I would be rusty on like the timings of when to dodge. Like I still have like the good reaction time, I think, but like the knowing the enemy's attacks is the issue.
Oh yeah.
I think Night Rain I'd still be okay at. I think it would just be,
Yeah.
you know. I don't know. I definitely have to take a few rounds to remember like exactly like the strats and stuff.
For sure.
Like I know I still remember like the building pathings. I just don't remember like the loot. Like what's the best ones to have. Yeah, we should definitely play Night Rain again sometime soon.
I agree. Maybe this week we can.
quest.
Yeah, anyway, sorry.
Invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait.
You mentioned freaking Varka's Iron Eye, and then we went on a 5-minute thing.
That's quite a surprise.
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
She probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
What's your plan, Varka?
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not
Varka.
as such, no, but
Oh.
the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up.
Of course.
You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstadter spirit is strong with this one.
Time on.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka.
He's so
Let's
funny.
start by making our
W Star
appreciation
Wars
for
reference.
Kuthar the beating heart of
Yes.
the festive atmosphere. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey, did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming
Windbloom.
smiles like their whole
Never
faces glow.
participated because they haven't done it in like 4 years.
And I have a feeling
Yeah.
we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companion.
Okay, we got that.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along.
Oh boy.
I have some further questions about Kuthar's decision.
Well, ask her, not us. Oh shit, I am her right now. Hi guys.
Wait for I know. Oh, C-Swing. I know.
What's this?
Is Ino taller than
Surely up
Seachween?
there having fun.
You swap back between them, it looks like Ino's taller.
Yeah, it does.
We'll check after.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Oh, hello, Luanatar.
Luanatar, you want to play too?
Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more
You're
confused
so
than
cute.
anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time. time if we get the chance.
Hit on the left side. Hit on the right side. Okay, I'll stop messing with the drums.
Things.
Moon
Yeah,
veils.
swap back and
We
forth
hang them from
between
buildings in the
Siegewing
city
and...
during the festival.
I know.
When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely.
It looks like I know is a little bit taller. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, do... no, never mind. Guess there's just
It looks
scrolling
like
in.
Siegewing is taller. Here, I'm gonna mark on my screen. Just like put a thing here. And then... Siegewing is taller!
Is that because of her heels, though? She has heels.
But does that actually, like, make a difference?
You're a woman. You should know that heels make a difference in height. That's
Well,
their
no,
whole
like, I know, but I didn't... For some reason, I didn't think it would in game.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So...
So, here, let me see. And then I know.
Yeah,
it's
so they're about the same height. But Siegewing looks a little taller. But
So
it's
about-
just the heels.
Oh, Llama and Nefer.
Llama taller.
Is Nefer a tall model or a regular model?
She's tall.
And
It's
there's
just
an extra large.
Well, there's still variation between characters. Even within, like, height types.
I thought it was just midget, normal, and then tall.
And then short male and tall male. Yes, there is
Yeah.
the basic ones, but there's also a variation in between each one. Because I'm not going to measure
there's,
out
like-
them exactly.
Yeah.
And they give some characters heels, and some characters big boots, some characters this and that, and then some characters, you know. So there is variation. I think Llama is the tallest female character we have, if I were to guess. She
Yeah.
is tall.
Oh, I didn't see what I was supposed to be doing, and I was just
Following
hitting a
them. They're
drum.
running off without you.
I was just over there hitting the drums.
They're preparing
Ooh,
items for Moon
balloons.
Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Vartha and I were
That's
just finalizing
pretty.
the details of where
Look,
it
there's
will
a
be
deer.
placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Funny, because I was learning about lunar calendars and moon phases in my solar system class.
That's so cool.
Let's talk.
I'm talking about the history of lunar calendars
To
and
tell
stuff.
the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone.
And how, like, lunar
and we could
calendars
be a
are still
family
used
to one
today in
another.
certain religions.
Mm-hmm.
She did not answer.
Like,
but she has not
Islam and
appeared here
Hinduism.
since.
And then Christianity uses it for one thing in particular.
I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not.
That's so
have
cool.
accepted
I
this
love stuff like
invitation.
that.
Ah, I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply
Thank you,
respect her
Varka.
decision.
Hello, Varka. You real
I
one.
see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Traveler needs blessings, not burdens. Sounds good in principle. Will blessings alone be enough for Columbina?
I wonder.
When the stone is lifted.
Huzzah.
Alright, time to go to Noshtown. Coming right.
Sorry, I was telling my mom goodnight.
It's Durin and Albedo with
Oh wait,
friends.
hold on. I have to get my radishes.
What are they chatting about?
Oh, and apparently climb the statue.
Teleport.
Oh wait, shoot. I need a teleport. I saw a deer and I just started running
Kilometer away.
to it. Yeah.
The
Your guess is as
boys.
good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
What the investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers
Oh.
are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon.
Varka.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We
Oh.
ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
Weird.
Like,
Oh.
you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly.
That's
It was
odd.
very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
That they weren't real.
All the Mirage stories I've
Yes.
heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago.
Oh, Alice
She'd like
mentioned.
me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. but we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
Yeah.
We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity.
It is
And I'm
quite
pretty
interesting.
sure I know someone who will already be 10
It
steps
is.
ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
All right. I can always say her staff, like there isn't one singular staff. And her
I
name
know,
is
yeah.
Yehoda.
Yehoda. Let's go see my favorite character. Let's go see my favorite character. Elevator. Oh, it's all the way over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is the elevator gonna do for you?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Hello,
Let's
Nefer.
go, let's go.
You're right. I have noticed.
Wait!
There's certainly something a
I
little
might feel like
fishy
we're
about
waiting
this
for an elevator that
situation.
didn't lead anywhere.
Only a little, though.
I'll wait.
I'm just an I know.
You can mean anyone, no.
No.
Whatever you
There we go.
say.
Never.
Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms,
Interesting,
it's almost as
interesting.
if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The
Weird.
phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means
Wait,
of
that's really
intervening.
odd.
In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
That's a long time ago, dog.
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
It's so long ago.
That'd be a big
That's
help.
before
Now, leave it with
Archons.
you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is
Oh, you're right, it
non-existent. I
is.
used to doze off
Yeah, this
every
is
time the
ancient
Tree
to
Knights
that.
Slavonius
Like when
era
the,
came up in class.
I think still, either when the dragons still ruled, like the sovereigns dragons,
Uh-huh.
or if it wasn't, it was at least like before the Archons, during the time where the Fanis and the Shades ruled.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to
Oh.
understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather, which, in this case, Hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the
It's
abyss.
gonna get really cool. And
Even
also,
rarer,
I love
perhaps,
this group of
is the
people
chance to make contact with
that
the
we're
ancients.
with.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Seems like it, yeah. Wait, where team says when?
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party.
Yeah, really, you don't
So
say.
I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
Yehoda.
Oh.
No, no.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I...
She's so
I
cute.
have bad news, boss.
Yeah.
So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out.
She's so
I saw one of those
speedy.
phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship. Like a spaceship?
A spaceship at Star Sand Shoal.
It's gotta be the one you came to defend.
Oh.
You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right? Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait, back up. You came here in a
Way to freaking leak info, Paimon. For the 500th time.
Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course. Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that, but...
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
I love Farka.
Fair enough.
I know,
You can
me
tag
too.
along.
It's like a dad who wants to be
Let's
hip.
meet back here to discuss our
I know,
findings
he
once we're
is.
done.
That's
I wish
exactly
everyone
what
a
he's
productive
like.
investigation.
You too.
He said he has dad energy last time we played. And like, he's just proving me more and more right.
Yeah, he literally is. The more we see him,
What's
the
up,
more
boss?
he proves you right.
Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the Curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, sorry, boss.
Come on, we're friends. You should give it to me for free.
Exactly. Go to Spaceship's Phantom location.
Okay.
Right
Yep, that
here.
is in fact a giant fucking spaceship.
Whoa. Hey, I want to see it. Where
We
is
went to a
it?
different teleport point.
I thought this one would be closer.
No, because that one's all the way up there. But
Whoa, look at it.
yeah?
Wow,
It's
look
so
at that. Yehoda
pretty.
was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship.
It's
But it gets
gorgeous.
so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection?
Oh shoot,
Or
Rhino's
a
dead.
ghost?
I hate this game.
Maybe it no longer exists, but somehow it left an afterimage?
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange
Yeah,
sight
this
had
is
appeared
bizarre.
in Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Look around and see what we can find out.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Hey?
Everyone, our friend
Yeah?
here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom Rhyme-horn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are.
Okay,
Let's
fair
give
enough.
them a moment and hope for the best.
Oh,
Few moments, the Rhyme-horn deer and his companions happily return.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions. It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Yeah?
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also
I love
different
that
from
little
ours.
puffin. He's so cute.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
The wild fruit exists in
He's
both times and
adorable.
spaces.
I want to see him
But there
again.
might also be things that only exist in
There's
that
like a little
space-time,
thing right here.
which we can't see.
Oh, yeah, the mole.
Hmm.
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use Kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes, still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast.
You
I've
know.
noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
If this is from the same time as the other phantoms, it implies our ship was here 6,000 freaking years ago.
Yeah?
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all
Here.
likelihood, it was
Ooh.
here back then too. Hard to imagine
Okay,
something this
that's
huge could
cute.
move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Okay. Because, like, the Conrad Cataclysm happened 500 years ago. And our brother was awake during, like, that, a portion of that time. I don't know how long. But not
Yeah.
very long. But, I don't know. That implies that, like, we were, like, asleep in our ship for, like, thousands and thousands of years.
Which is crazy. Yeah,
Come on,
I don't
brother.
know. I feel like there's so much to our like ship and stuff that we need to figure out.
You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
Thanks, Varka. That's super cool.
I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's...
Sorry if I've been
Varka.
a little quiet the past, like, 10 minutes. My stomach hurts.
Oh, that's fair. I've been quiet because I feel like I'm getting sick.
These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodcry. It's
Hopefully
almost
your
like
stomach
we're in some
doesn't
kind
hurt
of
soon.
interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at
Have
this
more
point,
faith in
I
Varka.
think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
Only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me, and then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. No such luck. All I've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thank you, Varka.
Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. I think Barbados is blasphemous in and of himself. Bro goes to the bar every day. He's drunk and homeless.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
Yeah.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
That's a good freaking guess of it. No wonder you freaking genius scientist.
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the abyss...
I was gonna say, that guy looked a little Conrian.
It floods in and spreads like
And there's abyss
wildfire.
monsters, so...
There was a time in the distant past when it permeated
That's
all
true.
of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then 500 years ago, the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nodcry was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right.
Okay.
I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be
Jeez,
600 or
Flint,
700
you are
years
old,
by human measure.
old. I didn't know how old, but yeah, okay, old.
My goodness.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history
That's
when one
crazy.
has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is immutable.
Yeah?
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rarir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back.
Alright.
Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
These three, they're really cool.
Yeah. It's fun seeing other characters, like,
Incredibly,
talking
our
it along
separate
without us.
investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Especially when it's characters that, like, are from completely different, like, nations and backgrounds and stuff. But they all, you know, find stuff in common.
Yeah.
So, it's cool. Cool seeing bro moments.
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation.
Tough.
And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia.
Hyperborea.
Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very
I just
brief
realized how much I
moment in
really like
time.
Durin's design.
There is
Oh
as
yeah, no,
much
his design is
value to
fucking
be found
awesome.
in these
But I mean, he's
miscellaneous
literally a
fragments of a
fucking
civilization
dragon. How could how could they
No
not
matter
make
how
him an awesome
glorious
design
it
for
may be.
him?
Yeah.
If you're gonna make
I
a
just
freaking
like the
dragon
purple and
character,
the pink and like, yeah.
gotta be cool.
If there's a silver lining, it's
Yeah.
that these phantoms are
I really
harmless to the
wish
present
next time he
reality.
runs I can get
They
him.
shouldn't get in the way
Because
of the
he's good
festivities.
and he's cool.
Me too.
And I don't know, I just like his character.
Not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
We've known him since he was a little baby dragon. Now he's all grown up.
Got to see him grow up.
Is something.
What do you think?
Oops, I didn't think.
We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material.
True.
The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Hi, Ma.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine?
Hey.
I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for
I miss
practice in my
Fontaine.
free
I miss
time.
Fontaine too.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know
Can we
what she
pause?
likes.
Okay, after this next one.
It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
I need water. My stomach's really hurting. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's get through this bit. And we'll pick this up.
They're all looking at you.
Great. Haha, problem
Tomorrow?
solved.
Yeah, so.
Now, I need to stop by
Yeah, then.
Doris. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now.
Okay.
We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right
Alrighty.
away.
Okay, goddamn. Hi, Durin.
Is
Oh,
something the
Durin.
matter?
That's my line, Durin. Seem a little down,
I'm
boy.
Fine. It's just I'm still feeling
Aw.
a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the abyss. But it's okay.
Poor Durin.
This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your
Yes!
concern.
His eyes are so cool.
I know, they're
Don't
really,
put too
really
much pressure on
cool.
yourself.
Everything about
If
his
you
design
ever
is
feel
cool.
like something's wrong,
Sad I
physically
missed out
or
on him.
mentally,
Or at least I was guaranteed
Yeah, me
Palmvita.
too. That's true.
And you got Veressa, so we
It
can
was-
always
Come
just both
on.
get him next
Stop
time.
treating me like a kid.
Exactly.
All right.
Huzzah, we did it.
I got an achievement.
Fastest quest ever.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
I
we
can
will
fix all
pick
the
this
people.
up tomorrow.
I'm gonna log off right here by Flynn's.
Okay.
I will have to go
huh?
dinner
Yeah,
in
I
a little
know.
bit.
You already said
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Also, please turn up your thing. I can hear your computer fan.
What?
Your sensitivity has been way too low this time. Considering I can hear you from another room, and then I can hear your
Gosh.
computer fan.
Oh yeah, because I turned my sensitivity off. That's awkward. Okay, here you go.
What? What?
I turned it all the way down the other day because I was trying to do something, but it didn't work. So then I forgot about it.
Cool. Anyways, can't censor presidents at all.
Were there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took them out for
Aw.
walkies.
That's cute.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets,
That's
you know.
adorable.
Oh, well.
That's so
Looks
cute.
like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Fair point. Let's go.
Kalamina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
This is a bit odd.
Right? It's not like her to
Ooh.
spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
It looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there?
Oh. I didn't expect that to work.
Hey!
Oh.
Do you know where Kalambina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sounds like an I don't know either to me.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Yeah, look, Paimon the flower. I noticed that earlier.
What about him? Oh, that's not good news.
Not blue anymore.
Change color when Kalambina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Let's go, we gotta find Lauma.
She might know what's happening.
Let's go.
Lama!
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
She's missing.
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers.
W response to
color.
she's missing. I know it's supposed to be like option 1 leads into option 2, but if you just choose option 1, it's so stupid.
That's so
Based on
funny.
Past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silver Moon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Kry's information hub after all.
Nope.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Huzzah. Go to Nasha Town and collect intel.
So how soon are you eating dinner? Because we can either continue now or wait.
We can continue.
Okay.
We should be able to get
Okay,
to
we're
the
not
next
actually
stopping
going
point.
to Nasha Town. We're
Oh,
going
this
right
is a
outside
pretty
of it.
teleport. Look.
Going the
So
wrong way.
pretty.
Say that like you didn't unlock it.
I know, but like, it's so pretty.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon or is this doll kind of suspicious? It's never been here before, right?
Those are like the stars from like you know what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
That's gotta be Alice.
That has to be.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, Prepare to face the final boss of Nod Cry.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
Okay, the jig is up.
Yeah,
I'll stop
alright.
teasing you.
I
Turn
love
around.
her.
I'm right
Oh my
behind
gosh, she's
you. It
beautiful.
seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing
That's
could make
so
a great maid more
cute.
pleased with herself.
Oh wow, she gets a whole little intro thing.
I love
But it's
this.
fancy and not ominous like the Fatui. Great adventure of the realms, Dodo King, defender of Mold Mondstadt, etc. But most importantly, mother of the most adorable Klee. Great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a fourth wall break. She swiped and then her name from question by correspondent to Alice. Alright, Deadpool ass.
Have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Damn, her eyes are really pretty. I didn't notice they had like a little
Yeah,
like
they're
pattern
so
to them.
pretty.
Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
You look just like Klee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
I love Alice.
So she's a friend of yours?
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexenzirkel. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
And of pretty much everyone in Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Helped us a lot in the past.
She's a good person, just kind of unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Last episode.
Oh my goodness.
Fair enough. Well, Miss
She literally
Shaw,
is just the
I can
Deadpool of
already
this
tell you
game, bro.
have quite a unique personality.
She is.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway,
I wonder really how much she
don't
knows
cry, Alice.
about, like, all of Tibet.
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss. And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
Get to join Klee.
Oh,
Yes.
my one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
Because it's fun.
For funsies, of course.
Exactly.
Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in Not Cry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexenzirkel. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
So where the Columbina at?
Where
Kind of.
Columbina?
Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well, namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders.
So you normally just completely outside of Tevat?
What the heck?
For the complicated parts,
I mean, I
let me
believe
sum
it.
up. Abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Okay.
Ah, no wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to... And as you've noticed,
Oops,
there
didn't mean
has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year.
to-
The
Mhm.
influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play.
Yeah?
The trilunar syzygy.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
A
So what that?
trilunar syzygy.
What
Eons
is that?
ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
Okay.
That's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame, and it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I may ask?
Because I wish to give my
Ooh.
darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Yeah, that's pretty good enough.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Yeah, fair enough.
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right
Obviously,
now,
R referring to
I have
Ryan
a more
daughter.
important question
Yeah.
to ask you. Why are you
I wanna see
collecting the
Ryan
moon
daughter.
mallows?
I don't think we'll see her for at least the rest of Notcry.
I see.
Yeah.
see.
Like in game.
Nicole
Obviously,
told
we've seen
me
her in
about
the
that
one
legend
trailer,
once.
but that's it. I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole?
Yeah.
You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine. It was a different voice actor then.
That was a story about faith, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
What did that mean? Once long ago, the damsel who lived here... I didn't get to read that in time. I'm gonna read it on your screen. You walk the line between dreams and reality. There we go.
There you go.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long.
Aww.
Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk. Are you out for a walk too? Huh?
Aww.
grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form.
I didn't think this would happen so soon.
I know,
The
yeah.
Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Maybe your last chance to visit the Frostmoon Enclave. Don't let it slip away.
Come on, come on! Wait for me!
The Frostmoon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like these when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes too.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
I want to watch them a little longer.
Stroll through the Frostmoon Enclave. You don't even make any sound effects when you move.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frostmoon Scions.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Hmm? They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate.
Hmm.
And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frostmoon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
Alright, time to talk to the other one. So quiet.
Just fill these balloons with air,
Hmm.
right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Rita!
I have to do the other ones.
Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
Very nice seeing Columbina,
Never usually get to see.
you know, actually
Yeah.
exploring
Like this
instead of
when
just
I
seeing
was around.
cuddled up in her cave.
Uh-huh. I agree.
It's nice being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
So it's just like what Columbina said. The world itself is rejecting
To
her.
be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history.
You don't say.
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
I love you, Alice.
Anywho, the Moon Marrow
She's so
energies were but
fun.
a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against
They
the
can't
Ray
tell me
Hair
what to
of
do.
Solnari only weakened her further.
She's so sweet.
Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high.
He is the
That's
very
the only reason she
definition
managed
of a
to
free
survive
spirit.
this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Ugh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
Wait, hold on. Kind of zoning out. Okay. I understand.
Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette, and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
Making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve.
Alright, Alice.
Firstly,
Let us
we
know.
need
Let
to
us know,
strengthen the
girl.
connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Okay, but how?
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name.
Alice's design a
She's
lot.
never really
Yeah.
accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Okay.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexencircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Yeah, really.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me.
Of course it is.
Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon.
She's the queen of side questing.
Well, thanks for telling us all this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
Don't worry. Don't have any problems with that.
Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night.
Did you share screen lag or did you skip a line?
Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
The ones where she talked about Klee.
Oh wait,
Wrong button.
Wrong one. Where did she joke? Oh, Klee. Yes, that one.
Off you go now.
I don't
Time to
think
meet your
I
new
skipped
friend.
over it.
Okay, then I guess
And a
share
little
screen
suggestion.
lagged because it
Don't
looked like you
forget
just
to
skipped right over it.
mind your heads.
What?
Because I would never skip
I
over
wonder
little
how Darren's
Klee.
doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
There were some unexpected names. Specifically looking at Venti and Varka.
That's funny.
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Well, that was a quick encounter, but
She
I
left in a hurry.
imagine we'll
liked
see
it. I
her
want
again
more.
quite soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
Edge for abilities doesn't need our help.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
Bombs.
Story. Come on. We'll fill you in as we go.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about when you said, let's continue. Is that constant, the quests in Genshin tend to just go and go and go.
Yeah.
And you get a stopping point like every 45 minutes.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's
Oh well.
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Outside my door in the middle of the night one more time.
I love the way she says, Columbina!
It's so cute.
Sandrone.
Anytime I think of Sandrone, that's the first thing I think of.
Me too.
So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
What a weird way to think about it. Okay.
I know.
Stopping point.
Okay, let me go see real quick when dinner's gonna be done. 'Cause I don't know
Okie
exactly
dokie.
what we're having for.
Alright.
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
Aww.
Life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but
Aww.
I still held out hope.
Aww. She's so sweet.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Damn. Even we couldn't sense her.
Wait, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I might just be stupid.
Columbina?
Oh shit, we could sense her.
We could. Wait, hold on. So why did like, I was gonna ask, why is she like a ghost, but everyone can interact with her, and then we just walk right through her?
What do you mean? Literally, things have been phasing through her and no one's been able to hear this whole time.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of the whole point. Do
But
you
when
not
she
pay
got the
attention?
candy, though.
It dropped through her,
Oh.
and the other girl picked it up, and she realized it was for the other girl.
Stop!
behind
That's so
her.
sad. That's so sad.
You might
Okay,
be
I'm
the most
gonna cry.
oblivious person ever, I swear to God. At
gonna
least this
cry,
isn't
that
as
makes it
bad.
really
At least
depressing.
that's not as bad as when Misha and HSR had his whole death scene, and then 30 minutes later, you were like, I hope Misha's alright. Like, you realize he fucking died, right?
I did not realize that was a death scene.
You are the most oblivious person, I swear
I
to
didn't
God.
realize that he was dying, to be fair, because I was like, oh no.
Because he was
we
the
need to go help
watchmaker, and then the
him.
watchmaker's like, he disappeared, and then it was the watchmaker in the chair dead, and it was like, this is where
I
my
didn't
story
realize
ends.
he was the watchmaker too. I was like,
You might,
hold up,
you
I hope
might
he's
have the brain cells of a
okay.
fucking clownfish.
It's okay.
No,
Let's
it's
continue.
not okay.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Well, at least she's smiling. Oh, and she's following
Yeah.
us. Maybe it's not so bad.
Ooh.
Just quietly staying by their side like this. Like I've seeing her like inner thoughts. Alright, I'm gonna break
I
immersion
do
here
really
and be
like
Colomina. Where do they want us to go? Over here. Okay.
Here.
I like it when we're ready to go is literally right on the teleport point.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should
I just read
call her
Nicole as
Mage
Noodle.
N?
I might be done.
You might be dumb.
Not really. We've never met.
I
Though she
am
has come up in
sick, so I'm gonna
conversation.
blame it on that.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexenzirkel for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like,
I was expecting her to literally just be behind Paimon, and then Paimon would be like, "Hey, are you Nicole?" And she's like, "Yeah."
That would be so funny.
Oh, true.
I recall that each mage has their own cup.
That would be this young lady, then?
Sorry to disturb you, but
I wonder if
are
that's
you
her.
Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
If we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Forgot she's a telepath.
Huh?
Oh.
Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Interesting. So she has like a curse put on her,
I like
so she has to use telepathy.
Oh.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never
Damn.
speaks about me.
Correct, Varka. I love.
As for you two,
He's so funny.
We have crossed paths twice
So
before,
awkward.
but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
My god, she is so pretty.
She is.
I love her eyes. Okay, so Nicole, the unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal literary giant, if only they write, and the silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc., etc. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
Oh, Alice did all that.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
Okay, she's pretty and she's cute.
I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah.
Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexenzirkel.
And she's like, the Fatui, they do that. That's cool. I'm gonna do that.
But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
Probably not Paimon. She probably hasn't had any with anyone other than the Hexenzirkel.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Yeah.
Are they talking to this lady? But will you all promise
Oh,
to
right,
forget
call me
that
again here.
horrendously embarrassing introduction?
I forgot.
She's only heard one side of the conversation.
Oh no.
Sorry? Embarrassing. When?
Wait. So since like the Hexen Circle are so magical, why can't they see Columbina?
I feel like
Surely they'd
Alice
be able
probably could.
That's
Because
true.
Alice is Alice.
to. Uh-huh.
I don't know about Nicole though. I don't really know who she is. I know, like, Traveler's about to freaking mention it. I know in the trailer for, I can hear myself, girl.
Because I was leaned in, trying to
Okay.
get water.
Bruh. In the trailer for this current version, so Act 7 and 8, Varka was like, you were an angel once, blah, 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 and a mage now. So, I don't really know anything about her backstory other than she's been called an angel. I don't know what that means. Angel usually refers to the Seelies, which everyone thought was Columbina was going to be a Seelie. But she instead turned out to be one of the moon goddesses. So it's very possible that Nicole could also have been a Seelie. Or an angel. The Seelies were once angels. So maybe she somehow didn't become a Seelie.
Yes.
Darn it.
My name is Nicole, and I am one of a
Okay, well, she just confirmed it.
who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Oh.
Okay, so she didn't get turned into a Seelie. She was able to avoid that and stayed an angel.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another
Yep.
of our kind in
Lord of the
Outland.
Night. I don't remember
They
her
call
full
her
fucking name because it's
The
huge.
Lord of the Night.
Yeah.
Like, not so Pakli Mikdong or something. It's not it at all, but get the idea. We've never seen her in person.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon.
I can't wait till
beyond the
she's
sky.
playable. I don't know when she'll be playable, but I hope it's
too.
like next version.
What's her element?
I have no idea. Oh, isn't it Pyro or something?
Is that something you can give
Oh,
us any guidance on?
Alice?
No, Nicole.
Are you-
She's also Pyro, remember? Like both of them are Pyro.
Oh, right, because it's weird, and I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know why
she's
she.
pyro.
I don't know how she's Pyro. I would have assumed Hydro, but
Funerary flame.
Yeah, or like
Dendro or Cryo would have also worked. I feel, just not
Yeah.
Pyro.
Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order, even after the War of Funerary Flame.
Call me that chasing a
They sought to
freaking
contact the moon
thing.
goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons? Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized
Off.
the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the war of funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Okay, I can tell Nicole is a yapping, a yapper who goes off on tangents.
It's been a while since I've had the
Yes.
chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words
And she's
just flowed out
definitely
like a waterfall.
an introvert and a half.
What I'm trying to say
Okay,
is...
that's cute.
Right. Yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Yes, a portal. Yes.
Wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place.
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together at... You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
Alright, let me think about how to put this more simply.
Okay, I gotta be honest. I've been waiting to say it until I heard more.
Over the next few days, I'll search
My
for
headcanon is that Nicole is autistic. Does she not, like... I don't know, social awkwardness.
She does kind of seem,
yap for too long, doesn't understand, like, social stuff at all.
Oh my gosh.
By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the Phantom and make it to the
I don't know, man.
Hyperborean structure.
Now
If
that
everything
you
checks
pointed out, I do
and
kind
looks
of agree.
feasible, we'll just need to wait
As
for
an
Moon
autistic
Prayer
person,
Night
she seems pretty
and
autistic
send
to
the Moon
me.
Goddess back home.
Yeah.
I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
She's at the very least an extreme introvert.
Great.
Yes,
Counting on you.
at least.
In the meantime, we'll focus on
And
finding
is
the moon
completely
goddess.
socially inept.
She's really sweet though, I like her.
Looking for a way to stop me from disappearing? Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
She's so
I enjoy
innocent.
seeing her a lot. I know, yeah.
She just likes to yap about things she's interested in.
Yeah.
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business.
I love Nicole.
Where do we start looking for the moon goddess's
Me
name?
too.
Can't wait till she comes out. I really hope it's right
I
after
hope her
Varka.
and I hope her and Alice are in one.
Yeah, we don't have any confirmation if Alice will be playable yet. We know there's one mystery character, although it should be more than one mystery character. I think there's more than that. I think there's one other one that should be. It would probably be the summer character.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes,
But yeah.
our faith was...
I'm
first
assuming the mystery
established
character is
by
going to be
our
Sandrone and not
hyperborean
Alice, and we'll
ancestors.
get Alice later. Or we'll get Alice
Assume
as the
so.
mystery character, and then Sandrone we'll get once we go to Sniz Night proper.
But many of the more
Yeah.
factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
I have a hunch the 3-minute knows something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frostmoon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandrone again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Yeah.
Child would be like, I don't know anything.
Don't mention it.
Also, that was so
Honestly,
funny.
I'm
There
more
was a
comfortable
crab in
dealing
the
with
back of my
Fatui than
screen,
prying
and he
into the
just
details
started
of a young lady's
creeping
childhood.
away behind a
Catch
rock.
you later.
Great.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
I'm gonna go find him. See, look, there he is.
Lovely. Oh, hey, I
Alright,
found one
let's
too.
go.
Alright.
It's very close by, so. Oops.
This way. I was going the wrong direction. Good job, Finn. Up you go.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historic records. You could just describe them as terse and dry. Since Lama already knows the material like in the back of her hand, the quest to find new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina.
Like she was just sitting there.
Neither of those is her real name.
I know. It's so cute.
I'm not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frostmoon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
When you were organizing the text, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Oh, seems like this is getting us nowhere. Oh, for what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
Subjectivity is strong in this one. I've heard something like this before in Notlin.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do.
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. And so, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Poor girl.
Aww.
Still no That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something.
Alright,
Aw.
to Nasha Town.
Nasha Town. I prefer the crumb cake craft shop.
Right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Well, we're meeting Varka, not I know. Oh shit, I killed the Columbina. Thank you, Barbara, for your free revive.
Oh my gosh. You goober.
Oh, hey! But we get to see Albedo and Durin.
Boys. Oh,
But we're missing Flint, so we don't have the boys, you know? 'Cause the
Oh,
boys are
true, true,
Albedo,
true.
Durin, and Flint.
That's true. That's
Welcome,
true.
acquaintances. We meet again.
This is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
It went.
Didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
Learned some stories about her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
Oh, okay.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
This looks familiar. I saw one of these back on the Apple Archipelago that I personally did not attend because I didn't play Genshin freaking.
I
But
understand she informed
in its
me
first
of
two
the
summer
relationship
events.
between the Phantom phenomena and
I only
Tavak's
joined
orders.
halfway
Yes?
through
She
Sumeru.
wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front.
I joined after that.
You joined early Fontaine.
Fontaine? Yeah.
She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Okay.
Introductions are overrated.
Oh my god!
In cases like this.
Hey, buddy.
Oh my! It's Acorn.
Forgot you named Acorn.
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
It's so surreal seeing Wander.
Wow.
Yeah.
Moon Chanter of the
I know,
Forsaken
it's
Science.
kind
Rarely
of
ever
odd.
see him. I forgot how.
Uh-huh.
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumeru Academia. Hat Guy.
I don't know. He's such a compelling character. I just haven't seen him in so long.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy.
Mr.
I believe
Guy!
we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
He's really so done with his nickname Nahida gave him.
Oh my gosh.
So they came to Nodcry together.
That's so
Mind
funny.
you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor.
Yeah, of course.
Also
Whoa.
known as Dottore. Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
I was like, who's that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the person who made his life miserable and traumatized him and experimented on him? Yeah, Lumine's smart. She says just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between
You don't know the half of it.
I was reviewing our archives and
Girl,
noticed
for
that a lot
real.
of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia.
Wow,
but he got kicked
finally
out
dropping his real name that isn't in a piece of text.
Yeah.
Zondique, I've heard that name before, back in the ruins. When the Ibis King mentioned that student, that was the doctor?
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout?
Barca, don't say that shit. You're gonna get fucking assassinated.
Last we heard, he was planning something.
I had already passed that part, but I was waiting for you to get to it because it was so funny.
Trace of him since we got here.
Varka just says stuff that comes to mind. He does not care.
No, he has no brain cells.
Left already.
He is just a talking machine.
Yeah.
There's no brain behind it.
But the fact he did something here
No
at all is
brain
worth
at
noting.
all.
It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record?
Probably because it is.
Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Interesting.
Harbingers.
Woo.
Well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
The Frostmoon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
So many freaking cool characters are just coming together. Last time we got Dane, Albedo, Durin, Varka. Now we're getting freaking Wander, Alice, Nicole.
Yeah.
Yo, you here for revenge?
Hey, Acorn.
Well, yeah, that's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Are you a pigeon? This conversation ends. The group splits into 2 teams. I didn't get to read it. W. Goodbye, Marka. You make it safely to Kubaki.
You see, I was gonna plunge with her, but it put me in before I could click.
Wait, this is the Academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nodcry to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the Academia about this way back.
you flatter me.
What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Damn.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
No, not at all. He's definitely a sociopath, or maybe not a sociopath, a psychopath.
Not a socio. Yeah.
He cannot form any connections with
Which
anything.
is why I always keep
No,
my guard up
he
whenever he
can't.
starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
Thank you, Arlecchino.
Now, back on topic.
I love seeing Arlecchino here.
Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
True.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned
You
to
know,
Snezhnaya and relayed my
We got
thoughts to
spoiled
the
on the
Witch
fact that
Prince
he shows up at the end of Act 6. But they're
Uh-huh.
kind of just straight up saying, he wants the moons. Damn,
Yeah.
it's almost like he's gonna show up last second and try to steal the moon.
Yeah, literally, because
That's
it's like
pretty direct.
I don't. They're not even trying to hide it really at all.
Yeah. Really. So, I don't even feel bad that we got spoiled on it. It's basically just,
Yeah.
they're just like, just directly
Like, huh,
saying.
I wonder what could happen.
Yeah, really.
Yes, I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa.
Yeah?
Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
I mean, you got a valid point, but
That's
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done. Whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore
Of
will
Citrone.
not simply give up.
please make her playable, Holioverse. I beg.
Please, it would be
Turning
amazing.
into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh. Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No.
I imagine.
Orders
Oh,
his
sorry. I'm gonna
open the
wait
device
till
so
she
he can
stopped
observe
talking.
The results, which causes the gas inside to leak out.
So I was gonna say, I imagine if they make her playable, what they're gonna do is, I imagine she doesn't really have any powers, but I imagine it would be like, kind of like in the one original like Harbinger trailer. I can't remember what it's called, but the one from like forever ago.
Yeah.
I imagine she'd just like sit in Polonia's hand, and Polonia would do all the attacking.
Yes. That's kind of how I imagine it as well.
I'm sure there'd be a lot of like technical stuff to figure out, so
Yeah.
I don't know. There's probably a better chance of Alice being the mystery character than Sandrone, but I still would like to be Sandrone because I feel like we're guaranteed to get Alice. It's just obvious because they showed her vision and everything. We're guaranteed to get her. But Sandrone, I feel like, is not guaranteed. And a lot of people want Sandrone. playable. Especially since we got robbed of Capitano. There's no way we're getting robbed of Sandrona.
We can't be robbed.
And like, we got Columbina, but she's no longer a Harbinger. So technically we still only have Arlecchino and Child as true playable Harbingers. Because again, Wanderer also left the Harbingers, then became playable. So, right now we only have 2 playable Harbingers.
That's so true whenever you put it like that.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And Capitano's dead. Dottore is probably not going to be playable at this point. I don't know if he's going to die at the end of Act 8, but even if he isn't, I don't know, he might be, thrown into a different dimension forever or something. Like, there's no way he's playable. I think he's just too much of a villain to where they wouldn't make him playable. Even if he comes out completely unscathed. So, the only real Harbinger that we have to look forward to left is Sandrona.
Yeah?
Unless they revive Capitano.
Which I would love if
Everyone
they could
would
do that.
That gas was
Alright,
poisonous.
anyways.
If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve!
Columbina!
Wasted my time!
Oh my gosh.
I love her. She's so adorable.
She's so cute.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Barca, don't press buttons.
Cat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
Immediate
I have no
conversation
other
swap.
questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
Yeah, you can't
He
blame
makes
Paimon.
quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything
Yeah.
like that.
I figured that. I don't really see her as
Had
one.
long contained a place specifically.
I don't really see her as a fighting type at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Or the scheming type either.
What could she do that the rest of us couldn't? Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right? More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing.
Speaking of, she's just kicking her feet around.
Yeah.
The Tsaritsa has summoned a
Oh my
beautiful
gosh.
blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
Aww.
just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
Sweetie.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Something Mr. Wonder would say. No wonder.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. Want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most...
Columbina!
I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
That is the most valid thing I've ever heard.
That's so real.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Chat further about interesting moments from Okay. I was so up too fast.
It's so fast.
Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Oh, that would make sense. She would send
Ladies,
Sealy.
I thank you for your hospitality.
True. That's really
If
cute.
the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Take care, everyone. We'll be in touch if the situation changes.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
True. Even though there hasn't been Sealies in the last few nations. Well, last two, I should say.
Yeah. Yay!
What the frick are we? Where the frick are we?
Whoa!
This feels very
Yeah,
Fontaine-ish.
his name being Acorn
Yeah, mine
is
is
throwing me
Riku.
off.
So that works a little better.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Totori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Music is pretty insane right now.
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible.
Like epic trailer
Or
music.
if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible.
I really like it.
I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, We need to break this rule somehow.
Hmm.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean
It's nice to
you need
see
figure out a
Wander
way to make
finally not being
contact
such a
with them
negative Nancy all the
despite
time and
knowing
actually
that we
working with
can't?
people. It's so surreal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I suspect that's something only you are
Like,
capable
never would
of.
have expected this 3 years ago.
Everything in
either.
Teyvat is logged in Irminsul. But the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
True.
To intimidate and obstruct.
This music so much, and these three standing
Sounds about
here.
right for the abyss.
And I don't know. Durin's voice
Well, let
with
me
it
try.
matches really
I
well.
should be able to influence that thing.
Have you seen a little girl?
Make use of the stone pillars to aid.
This isn't the time for that! Just run!
So what am I supposed to do?
Oh, we're Durin.
I hear someone inside.
That. Got it.
Are you in there?
This? Ah, I hit him.
No,
Whoa.
you're supposed to...
Just stand by him.
No, you're supposed to... I already did
Oh.
it. Before the prompt came up.
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
Uh-oh. Durin's gonna die. I'm gonna tell you right now.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Okay.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Oh, tits. I just let him die.
Oh.
I put up a wall and then I took down the wall.
Same.
Hey, yes. Didn't ask.com.
And create an opportunity
Yeah.
for him to hide.
Okay, well, cool and all, but like...
No, there's a monster ahead.
Okay.
Here, I'm with the monster. This is awkward. Trust.
Wait.
I'm kind of confused here. I think I locked myself out. Never mind.
No. So now what?
Now
Do I
we
just
let
let
the
the
monster
monster
through.
go through? Yeah.
Yeah.
The monster's gone. Is it safe now?
Okay.
Come on out, little fella.
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly. Let's keep up.
Okay. Make use of explosives to aid.
Any further, we've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's
Okay.
Where are the explosives?
I don't need to read all that.
Might be able to use the explosives over.
Aha!
Okay, I blew him up by accident. Apparently I was supposed to wait.
Oh, I did the same thing. Oops.
I like butt.
Here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must
Let me
just be up ahead.
move.
We have to go. This way's blocked.
Okay, hush, 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 hush.
So how do we get him away?
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Okay, there we go. Got it.
I'll use the barrier to
hate
keep him at a
this.
safe distance.
Easy.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, hey, wake up! Good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Alright.
Alright, come on, little dude.
So many monsters!
Oh no, it's a
There's
woman.
still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
Okay. Get boomed on. Get boomed on. Get boomed on. Get boomed on. Okay. Oh, freak me. There's so many coming at once.
Help me!
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's where I got to, and then I lost. Like that.
Aw.
Okay, there's a proper order to this. Okay. And, boom. And then... these two. And then these three. Okay. And then... bop. There we go.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
You're doing the right order. I wasn't looking at your screen.
This is annoying.
So I don't know
Hello
which
there.
order you did, so.
Have you seen my daughter?
Maybe the Ray.
Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Whatever.
Get out while you
I don't like this. It's so annoying.
I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. Finally. Oh gosh.
There you go, Ray.
Do find her. I'll take the shelter and come back
Finally.
for you.
My goodness.
It's about the right order.
Don't bother.
Yeah.
And not getting impatient.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
Okay, the rescue has reached a dead end. All that can be done is wait for another chance. Okay.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter?
Get out.
But I can't. Okay, if I do find her.
Don't.
Cool. W. Alright.
No, if he...
Alright, give me like half a second to react, buddy. I don't know.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this?
Okay, I guess we just do that.
You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's got me this far after all.
Alright. No dice, bud. No dice. I have no idea if this is what if I'm supposed to block this off or not. We'll see what happens.
Hello, I'm looking for...
Looking for what? Everything here belongs to me. Get him, boys!
Okay, that was bad. Okay, block that off clearly.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's
Oh,
like
it
this?
just takes so long.
You know what?
It's trial and error, but when you error, it sends you back like 2 minutes.
He is so slow.
Hey! Let us out! Spargana, are you there?
Alright, time to wait for his dumbass to do all this shit. Buddy, if you really want to see your fucking daughter, start running.
Yeah, literally.
Come on. Come on.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's
Yes,
impossible.
it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Oh, okay, that was supposed to happen. I was about to crash out.
Just
Good
like
lordy.
last time. Use the explosives.
Alright, wait for Finn. Wait 1 more second to send me back 2 minutes. Well, it was less a mistake and more of a, you know, it's trial and error shit, so.
Yeah.
Mashallah.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Okay. Block the gate ahead.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
Block.
That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this. But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
Okay. Well,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
it's not your fault, Durin.
He refuses to go anywhere
Yeah.
else. Whether he opens this
Aw.
door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat Guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Alright. Let's do it.
Why am I here?
Let's do it.
What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait. Who are you?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling.
That's crazy.
You were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right?
You can see them now.
Those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
This is crazy, bruh.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know? You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid, yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
Never heard of it.
Never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindaknir?
Never heard of it either,
I have
bud.
seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
Yeah.
We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now.
I love Durin.
That must mean the future isn't
Yeah.
a total mess.
I really like him.
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open.
That's so sweet.
Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken.
Karen, you're
But
so
by comparison,
innocent
I know
and
nothing
kind.
about you.
I
Either way,
know.
I mean, we're still best friends. but if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
Dude. Character development. You'll love to see it. You're quite a bit. You've gotten quite a bit behind me, but.
Oh, I have?
Yes, by like a minute and a half or so.
What the heck?
Yeah. Maybe even 2 minutes at this point. I don't know. No, probably a minute.
What the heck?
Minute and a half. I don't know. I'll wait for you to catch up.
I do like seeing everyone together. Alright, I'm caught up.
I will. I promise.
Alright, break time's over.
It's just so crazy seeing him give a pep talk to people and be nice.
Hello, Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable
It's
fluctuations here at the border.
Alice.
The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Oh, Act 5 complete.
Complete. Finally.
What an abrupt ending. I won't lie.
I know, that was kind of abrupt. I didn't expect
Okay, don't throw us into Act 6. God dang it.
Oh no.
Unless this is like an after thing scene, kind of like Act 4. It had like 2 or 3 after credit ones.
Yeah.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know.
Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see.
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Seems like the ancients were very fond of making tricky gate puzzles.
Okay, so What's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Ah, all right then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution.
Well, me.
Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules,
I love
but
Nicole.
to figure out how the test
I like her
functions
eyes. They're
and
really
find a
cool.
Yeah, they're
workaround.
very pretty.
I've done
I love
some
her hair
research,
too.
and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nodcry's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh? Ah!
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Ooh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kuthar to join in the festivities.
Huh?
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight.
Okay.
Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
Oh boy.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this way.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
What? No eating or drinking?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
Of course, that's what Paimon's worried about.
How long do they have to keep that up?
3 days.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Willing to volunteer?
Don't you want to think this through?
Haha, count me in too. 3 days without food? I can handle that. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Compared to having Columbina disappear completely, fasting for a few days is nothing.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to be captain of logistics. She'll keep the fires lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
Good work, Paimon.
Then we'll start with you first,
Yay.
traveler. Please step
That's
forward.
her way of saying, can I have any other job that isn't not eating? Because I can't do that. And also, I don't think Paimon would classify as a human anyways.
Yeah, she wouldn't.
How's it going? Do you feel anything?
No.
How about now?
No.
And now?
Still nothing.
What about now?
Nothing at all.
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch.
Yeah, we're too cool.
In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required.
Damn, much.
Yes.
Oh.
Safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
All right. I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki
Watch
dose.
him get beat immediately.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute.
How's it going?
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse. With some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in.
Nicole.
Funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
Oh my gosh.
Wait till we laugh.
Aww.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
I love
funny.
Nicole.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
Oh, never. Okay.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
Yehoda?
Whoa, I'm itching all over.
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well, are you gonna start or what?
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Flints. It's like, damn, messed up. Alright, see ya.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Rakier of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, I'm not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's Basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep, you bet!
They really think so? I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and... yeah, just a really pretty name.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But... is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
She told me to pick whichever name took my fancy. Why did I pick Columbina? Maybe because I felt that she never wanted to become Kutar and be worshipped as god.
Moonprayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
Oh shit.
Then allow me to try.
Hi, Arlecchino.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a
I love
suitable
Arlecchino.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
Let's do this. No time to waste.
I'm ready as well.
There's no time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Uh-huh.
Are we actually like supposed to be doing this for like 3 days straight? How would we physically be able to? Your body would like collapse and you.
The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets.
I don't know.
The silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! It really
Well, there we go.
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
With a calm mind, this proved not too arduous. Come, let us enter.
Wait.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days. My strength is all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moonprayer Night?
She's so sad.
Okay, yeah, it did auto start us.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I am excited for it, though, I will say.
All right.
We get a wish. Yay!
Oh. Yeah, true. All right. Well, that was great. That was great.
I really, really liked it.